Alright, what is up, guys? We are about to do some more career mode. I think if I remember correctly, our next thing that we wanted to do was to make some money. So, let's double check on that really quick. So I think the next thing we needed to do was to buy a maxi jet. And those are like 180 million. Sorry, 99 million. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some VIP passenger flights. We're gonna make some money. And then let's take a look at our specializations, see what else we got left to do as far as unique things. So search and rescue would be cool. Let's focus on doing that a bit later. Again, search and rescue, but we need our tail wheel. For this we need our scoop, tail wheel again, scoop and turboprop, airline, transport. Okay, I know which one I need to do for that one. That's a certification. So yeah, we're almost done with career mode. We are going to do some of the activities tomorrow. Yeah, for now, let's just focus on making some money. So we can buy a maxi jet, and then we can actually, like, call ourselves done with career mode. Or whatever, more or less. Only I'm getting sick of doing it in America. I am highly tempted to see if I can buy a jet over here. See how much the missions are paying. 2.7. That's mostly just so we can see some more of the world and unlock some more fucking airports. How about over here? 2.5. Pretty sure our plane is over here somewhere. 2.1. I mean, I don't know. Kind of really expensive to buy a new plane, and I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for that when we're trying to save for a maxi jet. Shit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with one mission over here in America. That'll make us a decent chunk of change where we can afford to buy a new plane without bankrupting ourselves. And then what we will do is we will buy the new plane over there kind of in Eurasia, or over there in Asia and fucking like Japan and stuff, China and Japan. And we'll do some missions over there too. But I guess for now, which one's the most paying one? Probably this one. Yeah, we'll do this one for now. Let's make some money. Hopefully we can get our GPS to work and our fucking autopilot to where we can have some in-flight entertainment for our pilot. I'm gonna pick a movie on Prime Video, probably. Probably some garbage movie that doesn't matter. go ahead and do our checkup though. Go ahead and maintain. So yeah, we're gonna actually probably have to do 2 missions here in America. Just because we are a little low. I think it's like fucking 8 million to get a good new plane, something like that. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, let's get it started.
Captain, we're ready. Can we start boarding?
Ground service, hi. This is flight TC 69, parking 1. Please begin passenger boarding.
Good evening, Captain.
Yo, I didn't even move. What do you mean I entered the taxiway without permission? That's so fucked up. I didn't even do anything. I'm still over here doing all of my pre-flight shit, trying to get my shit set up for myself. Like, what do you mean? That's fucked up, man. Whatever. Yo, nice. You're doing medevac in Australia. That's pretty cool, bro. I finally got I got the medevac unlocked, so I can actually do medevac now. I might do that soon. But for right now, this seems to be the most lucrative for me. Like I said, I'm trying to get the Maxi jet, the 737, I think. What they have available to me. So, yeah, we're just trying to do the citation jet stuff here. I think I got most of our stuff set up. So that once we're in the air, I can activate the autopilot and stuff. I'm still not sure how to use takeoff and approach yet, though. So, still have to do those manually, but that's okay. I'm learning more every day, and the fact that I even understand how to work the autopilot in this thing now, like halfway to the degree that I do, yeah, we're already making progress, but yeah, I'm still gonna have to work on learning how to program the approach and the takeoff. I'm pretty close to figuring it out, but it's gonna take some more experience, and then I'm gonna have to watch this fucking video again for how to work it. Medevacs ain't paying as much as a VIP. I get that, bro. But sometimes it's about the roleplay, right? Or like whatever, right? It's about the gameplay and what you're doing, right? So I bet the medevac might be a little bit more fun than doing these multi-stage, super long, fucking like all the way across the country routes. Like the medevacs might be a little bit more time efficient. You know, I don't know. I haven't done them yet, so yeah, that's my kind of main concern about doing the VIP missions is the time efficiency. So time efficiency, and then yeah, the role play and stuff. So. For me, I'm still like a basic, just beginner pilot, so I'm just like trying to do everything that I can to like learn as much as I can and get as much experience as I can before I start like learning how to like specialize and all that shit. To decide what it is I really want to do to get the most satisfaction out of this game. But a lot of that is just money, so yeah, we're just making money this stream, I think. Last stream we did helicopters. I think I finally understand helicopters in this game. In Grand Theft Auto, I always kind of fly helicopters as like a vertical object. So like I'll just like straight up take off, up and down. And in this game, they want you to use them more like a plane. Yeah, so I think I understand the helicopters a little bit more. They want you to use them more like a plane. And the rotor is meant to be the rotor on any other airplane, except it's on the top instead of at the front. So I think I kind of really understand helicopters now. My big problem with helicopters right now is the time travel. If you try to use time travel when you are too close to the ground, because helicopters are dynamically unstable, if you get sucked into your own downwash when you're in time travel and you're hovering really close to the ground, you basically insta-crash with time travel. And that's kind of like super annoying. But, I mean, that's kind of how they work. Mostly I just try to use time travel for taxi and then for cruise anyways with the helicopters. But then the other thing with helicopters that's super important is stabilization and trim. Stop. What must not shall be named, tried to do a voice command. But yeah, the thing with helicopters is you gotta stabilize and then use trim. Because it doesn't have autopilot, so you gotta use trim a lot. And the thing that I'm still struggling with helicopters is the thing that I will always struggle with them in the fucking video game. And that's the collective management. With helicopters, you have to manage the collective pretty actively to help you manage your attitude, which is how much up and down your aircraft is facing, right? And one of the big things about helicopters is attitude. With planes, it's not quite so important. I mean, it does matter when you're trying to climb and cruise and all that shit, but that's the other thing that I've really noticed with helicopters is that attitude is very important. And yeah, just trying to manage the collective with 2 buttons that aren't as pressure sensitive as you know, the triggers are in like Grand Theft Auto, you know, where we use the triggers for most of our fucking movement. It's just, yeah, you gotta manage your attitude with the collective, and using the buttons where they aren't quite pressure sensitive, it's a little bit hard sometimes. Yeah, collective management with X and O is super hard. So now what we're looking for is vertical speed. Vertical speed. Where is the vertical speed? Right here. We can get this set to about 2,500. Until we reach 35,000 feet. Make sure that's on. Let's speed back up. And can we turn auto throttle on in here? I think we can. Where is the button? So, nope, not right there. Where is the auto throttle button? We are climbing pretty good. Let's make sure we find the auto throttle. I know we have it in this plane, I just don't know where to do it. Where is the auto throttle? Is it this button on the side? No, that's just the toga. Don't want toga. Usually on the big jets, it's one of these switches. Is it one of these switches? I don't see it. Maybe we don't have auto throttle in this one. I could have swore we did though. It's not one of those buttons. It's not either of those buttons. It's not these buttons. Let's go ahead and turn our pitot heat on though. Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle. I don't see it. Where's the speed mark? Do I have to have FLC mode on for the speed mark? Probably. No, that's flight level change. That's the up and down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. For now, our GPS is working pretty decent. We've got everything else set, so let's just time travel and chill, I guess. Let's maybe turn our vertical speed down just a little bit, though. Not sure where to see the outside air temperature in here. I know I see that one. But I also just know it's winter and that it's cold outside when you get up to altitudes. That's why, for the most part, I've kind of just been defaulting to turning it on. Because I already know it's fucking cold outside. Oh, we're almost there. Let's slow our time down. Not there as in to our location, but to our altitude. So to slow our speed control down. Yeah, that's mostly the only reason why I've just been defaulting to turning it on, is because I know that it's cold. But I don't actually know where to find the outside air temperature, the out in here. I'm sure it's in here somewhere, I just don't know where to look. We should be good to hit the alt button now. So we got our alt, we got our GPS set. Is the flight director set? Where is the FD? FD, right here. Good. Good. Everything looks good.
Cessna 726, please expedite your flight level 350.
Bro, what do you mean expedite my climb? We're already at 35,000, bro. I guess let's turn time travel off so that I can push our altitude to like maybe 51. Maybe that'll get them to quit pitching. Make sure we don't airspeed. I'm awfully close this whole time. Oh, my barrel, my barrel. You're right, my barometer. Where is that at? Right here. Yeah, no wonder. Okay. Yeah, that probably might help a little bit. Thanks for the reminder about that, bro. Sometimes I forget about the barometric pressure. We can probably leave that at 35 then. And since the autopilot has us in this plane, we can kind of just make sure that we pull up. And then we'll hit time warp once we get to 35K. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, bro. I always forget about the fucking barometric pressure. Oh yeah, the New Zealand mountains with the windy weather. I've seen TikToks of people actually doing that in their little fucking fan glider parachute get-ups. And that shit is scary as all hell, dude. Alright, in the citation jet, we can slow down about 75% engines. For max efficiency. Maybe 76, because we're looking for 200 knots as our cruising speed. Now we can go ahead and start time traveling. As long as it doesn't decide to get crazy with us. Everything should be good. We can just follow the GPS now. Hold at our altitude and should all be good. Just need to throttle up a little bit so we can maintain 200 knots as our cruising speed. Hey, what's up, X Killer Bro? Welcome back to another stream. Yeah, I decided after the helicopter stuff earlier that I'm pretty much done with career mode, other than getting the rest of our specializations and the rest of our businesses. But for now, I want to focus on getting the Maxi Jet, the 737 Max, before we do the activities and start doing some of the activity challenges. I want to do those tomorrow. But tonight we're gonna focus on making money so that we can buy the 737. It was 80 million, I think, is what we decided on, is what we need. So as long as everything goes smoothly, should be able to make that tonight. My experience with the Max Jet after doing the certification for it has helped me a lot with the computer in here. There's still a lot about programming things and different switches and levers that I don't know about, but it really helped me a lot with the autopilot dashboard up here, and yeah, just learning how to use this to my benefit in ways that I hadn't learned before. So should be pretty smooth sailing now. For the night. And yeah, we're just gonna focus on making some money so that we can get a Max Jet. And then after that we'll work on some more helicopter stuff. Probably, let's see, tomorrow's Monday. My wife, she has jury duty, so tomorrow we need to see whether she gets called or not. And then on Tuesday, I think on Tuesday, depending on whether she gets called or not, that's when we'll do the helicopter stuff. Because on Wednesday, I wanted to play Black Ops 7. We got 25 days left of the season, I think, or something like that. 20 days left of the season. I'm at 86% of the battle pass. I paid for the fucking $100 version of Black Ops 7, so I want to finish out the battle pass. And then I think the Fallout event looks pretty cool too, and we got 15 days left for Fallout. If I end up deciding to buy the premium battle pass for that. So yeah, on Wednesday, before I go to work on Thursday morning, Wednesday night, on Wednesday I wanted to spend the day playing Call of Duty. So yeah, tonight's all about making money. Tomorrow we'll do some more of the optional stuff to try to get more of our specializations and to unlock the extra mission types and all that good shit. And then yeah, Wednesday I really wanted to play Call of Duty. I'm pretty burnt out on Call of Duty, to be honest, already. I'm like Prestige 4 or Prestige 5 already. Like, I'm pretty done with that game. But like I said, I did buy the $100 version, so I want to I want to get the battle pass done with that game, and I'm thinking about buying the Fallout battle pass. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided yet. Dude, it failed you for no reason, bro. I hate that. That happens to me sometimes where I'll miss an objective when I'm like landing and stuff for no logical reason, and I'll just have to skip to fucking shut down. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like time travel, but something about using the skips, and anytime I have to fucking use like the refuel, I hate using the cheats like that. Like, I don't know. I'm on days off right now though, so we got all night tonight. It's just a tomorrow I need to make sure that I'm up in time to call the fucking court to find out whether or not my wife has to do jury duty or not. Am I missing a fucking light?
Cessna 726, contact Kansas City Center on 125.2. Good day.
125.2 for Cessna 726. Kansas City Center, Cessna November 23726, flight level 350.
Cessna November 23726, Kansas City Center, radar contact, continue to cut off.
The wing lights? No, that's not it either. I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing some lights or something. Well, at any rate, I think it's about time for me to start my movie soon. We got so much time. Yeah, I think it's time for our pilots in flight entertainment. I'm gonna watch a movie, bros. I'll still be here, you know. So like, don't get me wrong, I'll still be here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my headphones. I'm gonna watch a movie, bros. Once I decide what fucking shitty ass Amazon movie I'm gonna watch, I'll let you guys know what Amazon movie I'm gonna watch. If you guys, I don't know, want to check it out for yourself if you have a Prime Video membership, but. I mean, I get this shit for free through work, so just beacon and strobe. Yeah, I don't know. I just get docked sometimes for like not having my landing lights on, so I try to just have all the lights turned on as much as possible. Oh no, man, none of these movies look good. I might just keep watching Fallout. I haven't finished with season 1 yet. I'm only on season 1, episode 6. Shit, yeah, if I'm gonna buy the fucking Fallout pass for fucking Black Ops, I might as well finish Fallout. It's a good show, too. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna watch. So, yeah, if you guys want some in-flight entertainment, I guess that's the show that I recommend the most right now. That's all I'm about to watch, so. Yeah, I'll still be here, you know. Once we get closer to landing, I'll probably hop back onto the hot mic to talk to you guys and stuff. Still got quite a ways to go, though, so. I'm pretty sure we're at max warp. Maybe this is max warp, actually. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely max warp right here. Right here, yeah. So yeah, we got a while. I'm gonna watch this show, bro. I've never played the Fallout games, so I don't know whether it's accurate or not, but I like the show. I'd probably play the games at some point if I could get my hands on, like, some remastered copies on the PlayStation or something. It's always seemed like a sick game. I've just never had the chance to play it. Honestly, the only Bethesda game I've ever played is Skyrim. And even then, I've only played it, like, in passing when I was a kid. I think I might have started it with you guys on stream, but I've only done, like, maybe, like, the first, like, 5 hours of, like, shit. You know, the intro where you wake up on the wagon and, like, yeah, I haven't made it that far in the game series, but... to anyone who's flying right now, good luck to you guys. Good luck with your missions and shit. I wish you well. Alright guys, we're starting to get close. I'm gonna just change my altitude hold mode. We'll just let it naturally decrease if we can. And then the other thing that I needed to do, let's scale our time down. Let's look at our fucking approach. 11,600. So we're looking for maybe 1250, 1300 on approach. So for now, let's set that to 13. And where's our vertical speed at again? This one. You want to set that to maybe minus like 600, maybe minus 800. Not too much for now, but just enough to get us going down. Now we can scale our time back up for a minute. And we're just gonna ignore ATC. They can go fucking blow themselves. We are descending a little bit too fast though, so let's go ahead and move that down to like maybe minus 200. Speed back up.
Cessna 726.
Set that to minus 0 for now. They can go blow themselves.
Cessna 726. Please expedite your climb.
I mean, we can climb a little bit, but like we're getting close. We need to start descending. I need to slow time down so I can actually get this centered where I want it to be now. Because where I want it to be centered is on our approach. So what I'm gonna want to do, we're gonna come in, fly the pattern, go left, and brake left again. Wait. You saying we go to... We'll see about that. At any rate, we're getting close, so we need to start descending. Literally, ATC can go blow themselves.
Cessna 726. You have 300 below your sign. Maintain climb level 350.
I mean, I get that this plane is kind of like the Sirius of the fucking, this is like the G2 of the fucking, how do I explain this? With the fucking maxi jets, they're really hard to make their descent without the proper approach and all of that shit, using all of the computer programming. And with the Sirius jet, the G2, you can kind of do whatever the fuck you want. And I know that this is like the Sirius jet of the fucking maxi jets, because this is the fucking Lear jet, so you can kind of almost do whatever you want, but It just requires a little bit more planning. Just a little bit more. I'm still so new to all this, and I haven't programmed any of my autopilot for approach or takeoffs, so I mean, I gotta do this all myself, like, so yeah, I mean, they can go wrong way. I wish I could turn them off. I know I could always just go in there and request a lower flight level, but I don't feel like doing that right this second. Even after 93 hours, I'm still not confident enough in my performance to mess with that. I did not mean to fucking exceed our G-forces. So time down. Okay, autopilot's still good. I accidentally fucking, because of time travel, jerked our plane around. We're definitely gonna get docked for that. Make sure we fucking set our vertical speed to 0 now. Cause yeah, see, we're supposed to be at 15,000 now. I mean, I know that with a little bit more precision we would have been alright, but... Oh, what's wrong here? Autopilot. Did we miss something? Where's the pink line? I must have messed something up. See, and that's why I keep telling you guys, like, I'm not good enough at using the autopilot for this shit.
Autopilot.
The good news is, I think we're still gonna be okay. Right, where's the LVL mode? LVL, LVL, LVL. It is LVL. I don't see LVL, but we can at least do the heading mode since we lost the pink line. Where is LVL? I don't see it. I know it's on here somewhere, right? Is it on here somewhere? I genuinely can't tell anymore. There's so many buttons. I think we've got to be good now, though. Nope. Still not good. I think it's supposed to be this way. Okay, there it goes. Actually, cannot use the now that we're on the right heading, at least, we should be good. Just need to make sure we descend. Let's set our altitude to 15,000, since that's what they told us to. We can set our altitude rate. Use the stick to push down on the altitude.
Autopilot.
Oh shit. So setting the autopilot again. I would hate to be a fucking passenger on one of my flights. At least on these big jets while I'm still learning anyways, man. Because, like, I mean, they're so hard. Especially while we're trying to do time travel so we can actually make it in a decent time. Let's scale our time down anyways. So we need to get down to 5,000 feet. I guess that's our altitude. Oh, I see the runway, so we actually do need to get there soon. Let's turn the autopilot off. We're just gonna stick this thing. And travel down a little bit more. So weird that it's fucking triggering all of my waypoints. Let's find the runway too, so I know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna need to hit the speed brakes soon. It's still pretty far away, so we're just gonna keep traveling for now. Let's turn the time back to normal, we'll hit the speed brakes, and then we'll wait for it to finish triggering all of our waypoints again, since the game wants to be weird. I do see where we're supposed to be going now. Let's time down all the way. 1, 2, 3, that should be normal. Between speed brakes 45%.
Temperature 0C.
Let's go come up just a bit. I think we need to hit 5,000 before it'll tell us. Why is it giving us a waypoint that way when it's saying our arrival's that way? Is that the pattern we're supposed to fly? I'm not sure. Because yeah, the waypoint is showing. The GPS is showing me something totally different than what the Cosmic is. You might have to contact the ATC to I swear it said like 7,000 there. Maybe that was because of my barometer pressure. Yeah, I don't know, it still says 11,000 and we're at 5,000, that's so weird. I tell you what though, we are gonna make this money no matter what. So wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Is it this one? Dude, I can't tell. We're just gonna go to that one. last thing that I can try is... So runway 30, or 33. Yeah, so I'm supposed to fucking... Yeah, I don't know, dude. The only thing that I can think is that I must have missed the pattern or something. That's what it's gotta be. I must have missed the pattern, and so we're supposed to go there, but I missed the fucking pattern, and that's why the waypoint is showing that other spot and tripping me out, because we're supposed to go to this airport, but I messed up and I missed the pattern or whatever. I was supposed to fly like a loop or something. I don't know. I was over here thinking that that blue one was supposed to be where I was supposed to go, but no, I think I'm supposed to go this way. For sure. I actually see the runway too, so let's go ahead. Feature stabilize and we can time travel over here. I actually see it, right? Yeah, right there. Oh, you know what? It's the barometric pressure. That's why I'm not showing the right altitude. That's so... Okay. Oh shit! What happened here? That was a weird burst of turbulence. Shit! 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 We're dead! We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
Kilo Foxtrot,
Ah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. I had it in slow-mo instead of real time on accident. Oh man, that was so bad. You know what? We didn't crash. Yay. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. You know what? I bet we made lots of money. That's all that matters. Oh, damn. Oh man, I gotta work on my landing so bad. Oh shit, how much for that air ambulance and how long? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we might have to try doing some other stuff later. Beyond the VIP stuff. .6. That should be good. Alright, hopefully I can have a better landing this time.
Captain, we're ready. Can we start boarding?
Ground service. This is flight TSE 78, parking 49. Clear to start passenger boarding.
Quick favor, Captain. I'm expected in Pagosa Springs ASAP. So if you'd speed it up a bit, I'd appreciate it.
Quantico ground. Cessna November 2, tree 726, ready to copy IFR clearance to Kilo
November 23726 is cleared to Kilo Papa Sierra Oscar Airport as filed, runway 02. Climb and maintain flight level tree 20. Departure frequency is 1 tree 2.55, squawk 1 tree 46.
Clear to Kilo Papa Sierra Oscar as filed, runway 02. Climb and maintain flight level tree 20. Departure frequency is 1 tree 2.55, squawk 1 tree 46. Cessna November 2 tree 726.
Cessna 726, read back is correct. Contact ground on 121.75 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Just wanted to drop by and say hello before you leave for Pagosa Springs today with Mr. Fox on board. He's one of our best clients leaving for vacation with relatives. Well, it's about time. Provide him with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice flight.
Quantico ground. Cessna November 2 tree 726. Ready to taxi IFR.
Cessna November 2 tree 726, taxi to and hold short of runway 02 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 02 using taxiway Alpha. Cessna 726. Cessna November 2 tree 726 at runway 02. IFR to Kilo Papa Sierra Oscar.
Cessna November 2 tree 726, altimeter tree 026. Cleared for takeoff runway 02.
Does toga mean take off, go around? For those of you guys who are actually pilots, is that what toga means? Does that mean take off, go around?
Temperature 0C, dew point -7C, altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation. 0700 Zulu. Wind, tree 10 at 1. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4800 broken. Temperature 0C. Dew point -7C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo, Audio Station, 280 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, 4,800 feet. Temperature 0C, dew point -7C, altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation.
280 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4800 broken. Temperature 0C, dew point -7C, altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation. 0700 Zulu. Wind, tree 10 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4800 broken. Temperature 0C. Dew point -7C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo, automated weather observation, 070 Zulu. Wind 280 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4800 feet. Temperature 0C, dew point -7C, altimeter tree 025. Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo automated weather observation.
120.65 for Cessna
Cessna
726.
726 contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation. 0700 Zulu. Wind, tree 10 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4800 broken. Temperature 0C. Dew point -7C. Altimeter tree 02 tree. Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation. 0700 Zulu. Wind, tree 10 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4800 broken. Temperature 0C. Dew point -7C. Altimeter tree 02 tree. Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation. 0700 Zulu. Wind, tree 10 at 14. Visibility 1.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation. 07000. Wind, tree 10 at 14. Visibility 10.
Do I have it set right now? I can't tell. I can't tell if I have it set properly or not.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo, automated weather observation. 070 Washington Center, altimeter tree 027.
I feel like I have it set, but I cannot tell.
Sky condition. Few clouds at
Oh, is that the thing that I needed to set? Yeah, that's what I needed to set. We're climbing so much faster now. That's what I needed to do. It really is important, that thing.
Temperature 0C, dew point -7C, altimeter tree 0.
Yo, I bet it works now.
Autopilot.
Like I said, I still need to do my job as the pilot. I haven't figured out how to fucking actually work all of this shit 100% yet, but you know what? That was a decent start. There's something wrong in here with the fucking thing here.
altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 07000. Wind tree 09 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700, overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo automated weather observation 07000. Wind 279 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700 broken. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700. Wind tree 09 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700, overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Romeo automated weather observation 07000. Wind 279 visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700 broken. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700. Wind tree 09 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700, overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo automated weather observation 07000. Wind 279 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700. Wind tree 09 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700, overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Wind 279 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700 broken. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700. Wind tree 09 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700, overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo automated weather observation 07000. Wind 279 at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3300, ceiling 4700 broken. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700. Wind tree 09 at 14. Visibility
Yo, I'm kind of struggling with the autopilot right now. Something's wrong with my fucking screen there. That one in the middle, I'm used to it showing the fucking pink line. Maybe there's nothing wrong right now, but it seems like it's trying to reroute me back to the other waypoint. Because, I mean, when I hit the L nav, he's trying to bank to the right when the fucking GPS line is back here. I'm trying to figure out what fucking button I need to press to make that fucking blue line be the pink one instead.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo, automated weather observation, 07000. Wind, 279er at flight. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 3,300 ceiling, 4,700 broken. Temperature, 0 C, dew point, -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700 Zulu. Wind 309er at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3,300 ceiling 4,700 overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 023. Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700 Zulu. Wind 309er at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3,300 ceiling 4,700 overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter 023.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo, automated weather observation, 07000. Wind, 279er at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 3,300 ceiling, 4,700 broken. Temperature 0 C, dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 025.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700 Zulu. Wind 309er at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3,600 overcast. Temperature 0 C. Dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 023.
Kilo Foxtrot, Romeo, automated weather observation, 07000. Wind, 279er at flight. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 3,300 ceiling, 4,700 broken. Temperature 0 C, dew point -7 C. Altimeter tree 0.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 0700 Zulu. Wind 309er at 14. Visibility 10.
Bro, I don't fucking know how to fix the fucking thing. It's just fucked for now. Let's just try to focus on getting the fucking altitude and the fucking heading set.
Kilo
Oh, there's something wrong with the fucking GPS and I don't know how to fix it. It is what it is. Like I said, the autopilot, if you don't know how to fucking use it, it'll fucking break itself. Every single time. I try to use it for one thing and it fucking breaks itself with the other thing. I try to use it for the other thing and it breaks itself with the fucking first thing. So you know what? Let's get our fucking altitude set. We're just gonna have to use fucking heading mode. Oh, is that the blue line that I'm fucking so fucking confused about? If I set the LNAV, will it work now? Is it because I had it on heading mode this whole time? I'm about to be so frustrated if it's because I had it on fucking heading mode. This whole time I've been trying to figure out, I've been Googling and Googling and Googling like, oh, what button did I press? What button did I press? Why did the button that I pressed mess things up? Like, is it really just because I had fucking heading mode turned on? It's gonna be so annoying. And also, do I need to turn toga mode off for cruise? Because we're supposed to be at 32,000. Alright, we're way off of everything. Let's turn the autopilot off. Let's get back. Let's just use the stick to get centered. And then we'll fix everything once we get centered. Maybe. See it rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Finally fucking doing good. Try setting our vertical speed just to fucking get our altitude down to the right altitude. Well, of course my mic was muted. I gotta go use the restroom, but we're gonna keep warping once I get back. I just need to turn on the passenger cabin lighting, because I'm gonna take my character back to the fucking lavatory, just so you guys can see where I'm at. But I need the passenger cabin lighting, so hold on a second. Do we not have cabin lighting for the fucking passenger? Yo, that's so lame. Do we really not have fucking the passenger fucking lighting? That's so lame. Wow, yeah, I don't think we do have the fucking cabin lighting. That's so lame. That is super, super lame. Anyways. I'll be right back. Is this the toilet? I can't tell because it's too damn dark in here. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yo, hold up a second. I think I might have just figured it out. On FMS. I'm supposed to go to IDX, where's IDX? IDX. Next. Oh, I think it's a mod setting. Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Bro. That's what I was looking for this whole time. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of fucking shit inside of these goddamn fucking computers that you gotta read the whole goddamn fucking book to figure out. Let's see, let's go ahead and turn the cabin lights all the way on. Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and get back to... Yeah, like this one, so that way I don't fuck with anything else. Bro, that's exactly what I was looking for, the fucking lights. Too bad it's too late. Anyways, we should be good to speed up towards speed now. And yeah, for in-flight entertainment, we're gonna continue watching fucking Fallout. I'm gonna smoke a lot of weed. Got a very long flight ahead of us. Autopilot seems to be holding though. It should be good. Just wanted to make sure we had those things turned off for now. Yo, I actually just had an epiphany. If they keep bugging me about my fucking altitude, I need to check my barometric pressure. Oh my god. I'm understanding so many things now. If they keep fucking bugging me about my fucking altitude, it's because of my pressure. I never even fucking knew that.
Cessna 726 contact Kansas City Center on 125.55. Good day.
Since we're flying into the wind, I think we're definitely gonna need to refuel just so we don't crash and burn. But I don't care about that kind of dock. I'd rather refuel than burn. Sorry about that, I was trying to get some music playing on my PlayStation. Usually I like to switch my headphones over to my phone, but my wife wanted me into her Apple Music, so... yeah, we're just gonna listen to music. Here in the airplane instead. Usually I listen to music with my own personal electronic device, something that I think the FAA is highly frowned upon, but I think that this would qualify as an airplane with my electronic device, although you guys can't hear it. But I think this would count as me playing the way the speaker if I keep it playing. Especially when it's my own personal airplane. I couldn't be sure about that though. I don't know if they allow you to do these sorts of things. But in the video game, you know, I mean, I got like my Apple Music set up to my PlayStation, but could you imagine if they let you like hook up like your own Bluetooth like speakers and you're playing with like your phone and shit? Like, you really could watch movies and like stuff. Usually I watch like TV shows and stuff while I'm doing these types of long distance flights, but I don't belong here. Let's observe my own reflection and try and trace, staring through warm tears. I'd never had the will.
Cessna 726 contact out. Cessna 726, did you copy? Cessna 726.
132.5 for Cessna 726.
Can't you see? That is the truth. we gotta be careful because we're coming in for our final approach soon. Zoom in on the map. We don't want to fuck things up. So make sure that we just keep an eye on things and we should be okay. And you know, the Limb Bizquake will overfly. Thanks, Liquid Snake. If I'm ever going for like a true role play and like everything like that, I'll definitely remember that. But right now, we're kind of just going through the role play of this being my Grand Theft Auto character who has finally escaped Los Santos, and she's gotten her pilot's license, and she's leaving Los Santos behind while we wait for GTA 5 or GTA 6. And then in GTA 6 we're just gonna have it be the role play or whatever that after the last 10 literal years of my life of me being a Grand Theft billionaire and doing lots of other things that Florida is where we finally get quote unquote arrested, and that's where we meet Jason, and that's gonna have to be like the part of the role play that Rockstar is going to have to make up for me, because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have a man's body, but I'm kind of like a non-binary, I wish I was a girl. I don't like to talk about it a lot, but I wish I was a girl, and I just have a man's body, so what I like to do is to identify as non-binary, and then I can embrace my masculinity and use my man's body to do what a man's body is supposed to do, and then I can just keep all of my femininity inside and use that in roleplay video games to have a more feminine appearance. So yeah, that's the roleplay story or whatever. I don't like to talk about it a lot, but that's the roleplay story of what we're doing. Is I'm a Grand Theft billionaire. I've literally spent 10 years in GTA Online doing everything there is to do and buying everything there is to buy without any glitches and without cheating, because that's not fun for me. And so now we're doing our expansion, and then yeah, when GTA 6 lands, we're gonna go live in Florida for a while. Shit, we're making our approach. You said... Oh no, you didn't fucking hint. That's my bad. You were giving me the hint about, the transponder. I was over here before I got lost in the sauce, talking about, I needed to look for VNav. And see if this works. Slow down. And we wanted approach mode, approach mode, approach. Where is APP? I know we have it in this plane. Where is it? APPR, okay. Right here. Maybe you weren't close enough for the ILS. Either way. We do FLC. VNav. No, we need to listen to ATC. They'll give us an altitude. Hopefully it should descend. I haven't 100% learned the autopilot on this plane, but... Oh hey, Liquid Snake, were you here for, Liquid Snake, were you here for my helicopter shit earlier? Or did you have to go to bed or like go to work or something like that? Were you here for my helicopter shit earlier? Cause dude, I figured out helicopters on this game. And a lot of it is my Grand Theft Auto experience. My Grand Theft Auto experience has helped me with planes so much in this game. But dude, Helicopters. I figured it out. You weren't here? Okay, so the thing with helicopters. My problem with helicopters, right? I've always blamed it on the collective. Oh, I can't handle it with the button. The X circle. Oh, button is insensitive. It doesn't have the axis. And that's true. That is true. But my big problem with helicopters, okay, so here's what my GTA experience has totally fucked me with, and that's helicopters. In GTA, I'm used to, gas goes up, brakes goes down. And, sorry for bumping the mic. What I'm used to in GTA with helicopters, I'm used to, doing vertical ascensions, or vertical takeoffs, and, vertical, landings. In this game, what you're supposed to do, you're not supposed to do that shit. Yeah, you can do that shit in an emergency, but what you're supposed to do in this game, the protocol or whatever, you're supposed to treat it like an aircraft. Except the only difference is that the fucking propeller is faced up instead of forwards, and so they're dynamically unstable, which means you need to use the trim in the planes. We can set the autopilot and that'll auto adjust the trim in a helicopter. Because they're dynamically unstable, you need to constantly be adjusting things, so it means you need to constantly be adjusting the trim. And what the trim is supposed to do, it's the same thing in an aircraft. It's supposed to take static tension off of the stick, which means when you're putting input, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to trim towards what you're putting input on with the stick. And what you're supposed to do, the thing that I struggled with the most, you're supposed to treat it like an aircraft, where all of your lift and all of your vertical speed, you're supposed to use it from your forwards. You're supposed to use your forwards momentum to generate lift, instead of using the collective, aka the gas. Instead of using the gas and the brakes in GTA, you know, the gas and the brakes to go up and down, what you're supposed to do is you use the gas and the brakes to manage the rotor speed, the same way that we manage our RPMs here in the jet. Let's push it up into yellow. The way that we have our RPMs, even in the jet, we have our RPMs. Where we use our gas and our brakes. And it's not our gas and our brakes, it's our throttle. What the engine speed is set to. You're supposed to use that to manage all of that shit. And you're supposed to use your forward momentum to, you're supposed to fly it like a plane, but instead of your propeller being in front of you, it's above you. You're supposed to fly it like a plane. In the simplest terms, you're supposed to fly it like a plane, but instead of the propeller being in front of you, it's above you. That's what you're supposed to do. And in Grand Theft Auto, because of the arcadiness of everything, that is not how I do things at all. So that's where the big disconnect was. And now that I figured that shit out, oh my god, I can use helicopters for anything in this game. I still have a bit of learning, just like I with the 737 MAX, and even with this plane. I got a lot of learning to do, actually. It's not just a little bit. I got a lot of learning to do, but yeah, that's where my big disconnect came from. So yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to fly them like planes. The propeller is just in a different direction. And a lot of it came from me taking the lessons. I didn't take any of the rotorcraft lessons up until part 28, I think. Maybe it's part 28, part 29. I think we're on part, what is this? Part 31. So it would have been part 29 and part 30. I finally did the rotorcraft lessons, and dude, just fly it like a plane, and You're golden. But I mean, I was over here flying it like a fucking fly it like you stole it, right? But no. Yeah, I just
autopilot.
I was flying it in the wrong way, and yeah, now that I figured it out, dude. Genuinely, that's all it is. You just gotta fly it like a plane. Oh, I see our actual. You know what? In this place, let's fly it like a Cirrus. I bet that we can actually make our final descent. We don't even need to fly the pattern. Set the speed brakes. Dude. They want us to hit the pattern entry. I see the runway. Fuck their pattern entry. ATC always wants to fucking kill me in this game. What do I always say? Fly it like you stole it. I was just talking about how you're not supposed to fly it like you stole it. No, you know what? I see the fucking... Because we're supposed to come in this way, right? Like, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to do a tight-ass pattern like that. Screw that. Screw that. If I knew how to set the iOS, we could totally do it. Screw that. You guys know how we do this. This is Los Santos style. I literally just got done explaining to you guys how the whole role play of all of this is that I'm busting out of Los Santos, and then since apparently they still aren't done mission completing GTA 6, yeah, my whole role play is that he was arrested on fucking federal charges after being a fucking billionaire in Los Santos and busting out, and we try to go legit with our fucking license here in MSFS, and yeah, they bust us, and that's why Lucia, aka alright, where is the runway? Oh, we're still too hot. So let's do one more nice circle around. So where is it? Yeah, it's right there. I see. You know, our personal electronic device. You know, the one that's not allowed by FAA. Here you go. One for one thing by Gojira. We got this. I think if we do a big S, we should be good. FAA can go blow themselves up a big balloon. Look at our flaps. We just do that. And slow down. Speed brakes. I bet our plane already doesn't like it, but let's hit them all the way. Okay. Yeah, I know where we're going. Death! Get our gear out. Just for a minute, let us slow down. And again, literally, ATC can go fucking blow themselves a big balloon. Put our gear back up, we'll put flaps because we're getting slowed them off. Power up a little bit. Also on low speed, so let's speed back up a little bit. Run cruise back out. And literally, we're not even faced in the right direction because we gotta do all this still, so. Let's make sure we're in real time, which we are. Then flaps again. Make sure we ride our speed and our time good enough. Are we in real speed? So all the way down. 1, 2, 3. That's high performance. This is real speed. Let's go high performance. High performance is, I think, like 2x, but said me being GTA. It's gotta be arcadey enough, you know. Trim, 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 trim. Oh, trim, 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 trim. Trim, star power. Trim, trim. Trying to come in that way, yeah. It should be good. This way. Down the path. Trim, 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 trim. Trim the other way, trim the other way, trim the other way. Bang, 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 bang. Trim, trim, trim. No, wrong pedal. Trim, and pedal. Don't do too much. How are we doing on the line? Doing good, doing good, doing good, doing good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too fast. Trim. Yeah, we must have been going too fast. Let's just be. Are we lined up good? No. Not even close. So let's S one more time. Make sure we're doing real speed. 1, 2, 3. Let's do real speed while work on alignment. Yeah, I'm sure I can hear him in the back. He can fucking eat a chicken. If he didn't want the flight of his life, he wouldn't have flown with Telemaricor. The only time you fly with Telemaricor is when you're ready to fly for the time of your life. Alright, we're doing good on alignment. Let's make sure we manage speed. You don't fly Telemaricor if you want computer management. If you want real pilots, if you want real flight experiences, you fly Telemaricor, and then you get the real shit. But otherwise you can just shut up and go fly with fucking Aero Mexico or fucking whatever the other one that we did our last fucking lesson with or whatever. It's dark, I can't see. Oh man, it's so dark, I can't see. I need to get visual on the runway. A lot of that is going to come down to me knowing just where the runway's at. And then I can use the contrast to figure it out. No, I thought that's where the fucking markers were at, but... the best part about flying Telemarcorp is that we have fucking time travel and time stopping abilities. So now I know exactly where the runway's at, and I can actually see it through in the dark too in real time. So make sure we're going real time. This should be real. So this should be real. Trim, trim. Trim, 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 trim. We're ready to hit the next subflap, so it's going in the middle. Actually, this is real. Even if this isn't real, this is what feels real. Slow down. Keep an eye on the runway. Slow down. Let's go ahead and hit Colorado. Fucking personal electronic device is way too loud. If they would not like me. Like I said, I want to get my personal pilot's license and maybe like a personal airplane one day in the distant future, but nothing like this. This is all fun games. Good experience for when I do finally get my own airplane. Like, yeah, my personal pilot's license. Slow down. I'm too fast. Slow time down. Just for a second. Regular speed. And coming to slow down. Brakes. Crash. Damn it. Oh, I needed a power up. Hey, you know what? We got all night. We're doing this for the money. As Arthur Morgan would say, this is for the money. For the money. Part of the reason why we fly this plane is because it's like cheap. Ish. Let me try one more. Damn. Alright, you know what? Turn it up, bitch. As Freddie D would say. Come on, Freddie D. This is a nice short one. Yeah. Oh wow, what the hell? Not as short as I thought it was. Fucking flight plan. You know what? You might have been onto something with your fucking medevac. You might have been onto something with your fucking medevac. Hold on, let's see. You might have been onto something with that, bro. VIP to make large, but steady over time. You know, you're right. Maybe. Let me just see if I got a good plane. Pilotus, not very good. I mean, it's the best, but not for me. Shit, it's between those two. Don't got a choice. Damn. Where is my Pilotus anyways? I don't even know. How do I tell? Those are good payday versus the fucking medium cargo. They are pretty short. Where is my Pilotus? Can I tell in here? No. Is it in Kaden? No fucking way it's in Kaden. Is that what that said? No fucking way. Yo, I totally get why they fucking banned personal electronic devices for pilots, though. I'm so fucking distracted, I can't even fucking get my... Is it in Caden? Damn, they're really long over here too, though. Fuck, this game really likes to make you pick between time and fucking money, huh? How's that one look? Alright, let's see what my other planes look like. Damn. You know what? I'll be right back.